Greetings, curious viewers. Tool tips with Tommy here, and I'm just going to do a quick update. I had some issues with the shifting linkage, and wouldn't go into park, and so I fixed that. I'm going to show you what I did. So I figured that there was. Oh, check that out. It's locked. Wait, I got the key here. I think. Where's my key? Oh, I can just do this. Because I got the key in my pocket. Now that that's working, it's all working. Okay, so this little guy right here, focus you fuck, that little rod was jammed into the linkage in the transmission. That's what was keeping it from going into park. So what had happened was, and I should have figured this out, was that's the little manual override to take it out of park. If the battery's dead and you can't shift it, you can pop this little thing out, and there's a button under there. You push that and you can take it out of park. And so I think what happened was at the salvage yard, when it came in, it was locked in park with the battery dead or whatever. So they pulled that out, put it into drive, or took it out of park anyway, so they could roll it. And then I think they jammed this in the linkage underneath so it wouldn't go back into park, so they could push it around however they wanted. And I should have known, because I found this little piece, that little tab that's there. I found it on the floor and I didn't know what it was for. And when I was Googling a bunch of stuff, trying to figure out what was the matter with it, right, I saw they showed that piece, and I was like, oh, that's what that piece is for. So I knew where it went, and then I figured, oh, okay, well, they must have used that. And then there has to be a correlation between not turning off and not going into park, right? I mean, a car shouldn't be able to turn off if you can't put it into park. And so that was, when I thought about it, I was like, it has to all be stemming from the fact that it won't go into park. That's why I can't turn it off. That's why I'm having these issues, is that it won't go into park. So that was what I had to figure out, was why it won't go into park. And so like every night I was sitting around watching TV, Googling it. Nothing like this ever came up. There was always a bunch of like your transmission shifting module, blah, blah, blah. There's always all these weird, but I couldn't find anything. For days I was Googling it. Every night I would Google it and read articles and look on forums and stuff. Couldn't do it. And finally I just figured I'm just going to Google it myself by jacking the car up and climbing under there. And so I climbed under, and that thing was jammed in the linkage. And yeah, once I pulled that thing out, I got in the car, I hooked up the battery, got in the car, and did that. Look, steering wheel drops, seat goes forward. Let me turn the radio off. So the seat goes, now it does everything. So when it does all the convenience features, the steering wheel goes to its automatic position, the seat moves forward, starts up. I am draining the water right now, so I'm going to put the antifreeze in. So that's why I started up. I want to run the water pump, get more fluid into the radiator because it's draining. But yeah, so here in fact, I don't know if I can zoom out and show you. So okay, there you go. I'm going to turn it off, and you're going to see. I'm going to back up. It'll turn off. Everything works. And then when I get out, when I open the door, it all turns off. Boom, everything turns off. So I got all of that issue, all that problems are all done now. I can keep the battery plugged in, or I can keep the battery hooked up, start it up whenever I want. I'm actually thinking about driving it. So I'm going to get, I found a tire on eBay, tire and rim, same as the one on the left side or the left of the driver's side front. I got one for the right side. I'm going to put it on tomorrow. I think I may take it for a drive, but we will see how that goes. In fact, I'll probably put both videos, this video and the driving video, together. So, but right now that's just. I mean, when I did that yesterday and that fixed all my problems, I was so stoked. I was like, yes. And in fact, let me see. I didn't have a check engine light. There was no check engine light. Although, yeah. Check engine light's gone. So I don't even have a check engine light. I have a blinking brake light. And that's it. And let me see, when I put it into park drive. So I have EPB, electronic parking brake. I think that's what that is. So I might have an issue with that. We're in neutral. And then LDW, the lane departure warning. That's because the front bumper hasn't been put on, so I don't have the sensors and everything in there right now. Turn signals. Of course, the turn signals, because I don't have headlights or turn signals in the front. Let's see, anything else? And then, of course, the seatbelt. I've got the seatbelt thing because the seatbelt's popped. I haven't done those yet. But, yeah, I'm pretty stoked. It's moving right along. As I get more things put on, as I get more things showing up, the electronic suspension is the next one. And I have the sensor for that. That was the sensor that got torn off on the passenger side wheel, on the back of the wheel. There's a sensor there that controls it's part of the electronic suspension. And that thing, that thing got shredded. Oh wait, I didn't put it in park. So see, it wouldn't let me turn it off. So put it in park. It's in park. Now I turn her off. And everything shuts down. Sweet. Later. So it's off the driveway. Right there. It's running. I did drive it down the street. It's making all kinds of clunking noises and weird things going on. It's running really good though. It's warmed up. We'll take it around the track. We'll just do a quick little thing. So the tire that I bought has a screw in it, so it makes weird noises, and I can't put my seatbelt on, which totally throws me off. I need to put my seatbelt on, but anyway, nobody behind me. We're going to reverse. So the little reverse camera works. Drop it into drive. Does make all kinds of weird noises. So here we go. So 77,791. I just put like a mile, I think, driving around the track, or maybe half a mile driving around the track. I don't know. There's lots of people at the clubhouse. We're not going to go to the clubhouse, so we're just going to take it around nice and slow. Lots of people, lots of kids running. Shifts. It's tight. Look at that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just needs to get some more miles. And let's do it with the windows up. So with the windows up, it's not that much more quiet. It's still pretty noisy. I don't know if the guy put some kind of exhaust on this or anything. It seems a little loud. It goes mostly straight, but not all. But I mean, you know, still needs to be aligned. Needs 4 good tires. I have 4 beat up tires. One tire has a big screw in it. That's why every time I turn here, look, listen. When I turn, you'll hear it go chick, 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 chick. Look. That's because there's a big screw sticking out of my tire. But it's holding air, so I could drive it. I think it's holding air. I can drive it around the track. I took the hood off so I could see better because I'm a short guy. But here you go. That was. So I can punch it. Goes okay. Goes good. All right, here we go. I'll punch it again when I turn here. Let's see. No people down there. Here we go. Ay, ay, ay. It's loud. It's pretty fast. I mean, it's got some power to it. There's too many people out in the neighborhood today. I don't want to arouse too much suspicion. You know, this thing's illegal on the road. It's not supposed to be on the road yet, so yeah, I just I just wanted to run it through some paces, get the wheels turning, get the brakes. The brakes work good. Brakes work really good, although, you know, well, that test will come when I'm on the freeway. I'm going, you know, 80. There you go. And so that